Hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening, you beautiful people. The Warframe just dropped the new content, so obviously we have a job to do. We need to go play it. So what we're going to be playing today is called Warframe, and the content patch is called Isleweaver. I hope the sound is good and everything is perfect. So let me just start the game. Swap up the scene. Look at my beautiful photograph that I took with my very low, well, oh, and we are going. Okay, it's perfect.
This looks interesting. I want pets so bad. I'd even settle for a fish, but
Shush.
Zeke says we're on the road.
I have 4 messages. Oh my god, I have been missed. I haven't played for like a week. And everybody is missing me already. Operator, have you noticed disturbance in the solar rails? It appears all junction have been recalibrated. This is unsure how or why this happened. But, that is a big but. For reasons that are, I call it unknown, but perhaps related to knowing items appear in your inventory, or this is certain the operator in this somewhere along the line. Your fate. Oh, sorry. I just had massive dinner after our HEMA training. We passed the test, by the way. So we are officially better fencers. Whatever that means. Your faithful Cephalon Ordis. These items have been delivered to your inventory. So much endo that I don't need. I have Warframe slot. Furies. Unlock arbitrations. Unlocks arbitration missions in the alert step of the navigation manual. Challenging endless missions variants with greater rewards. I have these unlocked already. Okay, whatever.
To the erstwhile traitor and conspirator, known by the alias Drifter, Dutheri is in grave peril. While you were off on your frivolous ventures, the lost island of Scholar's Landing returned, bringing with it that menace of the void of which the Scholar spoke. That she-demon has usurped our throne. She must be stopped! I await you on board the Zariman for a most urgent conference. His radiant and eternal majesty, Dominus Thrax.
My subconsciousness manifested as this Dominus Thrax. I think he is kind of personification manifested of self-loathe of the Drifter's inner child, I think. Something along the lines. The problem is that Dutheri is now real, so it is kind of our responsibility to do something about it. Okay, I don't know why you are giving me Forma, but thank you. Alright, so only this is like really important. So we are going to Zariman. But before we do so... Alright, let me check. It's nothing really. Okay, I kinda fucked up Liminus star. I think Lizzie hates me now. I will probably need to reset the reset and forget everything and tell. And oh my god, and then earn the heart of Arthur again. That's gonna be a pain. Don't take me wrong, I love the guy. It's just you know, his soldiers sob stories. It'll be like 4th time I'm going to have to listen to those. Anyway. Without further, okay, we will check this. What have you upgraded? Not much really. So I don't know what this artisanal tuning is about. We don't really have too much going on, do we? No, it's all fine. Everything's fine. Something new? No? Hey, recently I've been enjoying playing Titania. She's kinda dope as a frame. Alright. Do we have... Okay, I have my forma. Let's make another one. I can make a lot of formas. I have 9 blueprints left. I think artists just donated a lot. Well, let's not stall. Let's go to the action. So we need to go to Zariman. Should I go... What is this? Why is it... Did you... Wait, okay, so first things first. Let's go to normal. But what the hell? Why is this different color now? Different. They are remaking that. They're like making little tweaks, and it always... Those tweaks are like subtle. But also just... As you have been playing Warframe over and over, it just kicks you right in the face when you just know something is wrong. Anyway, let's go to Chrysalit for the conference. Let's go to the Calm channel. Hold up. Oh, people are not holding on to level 69. I guess it's more of a Fortuna thing. I think he's going to be in the Dermy zone. Oh, Nico, hello. You know what? It actually reminds me that I don't have my chat enabled. Hold on a second. Say, I'm not ignoring you. This is a lot of things are happening right now. Okay, so you love Wisp. Well, a lot of people love Wisp for her amazing assets and also for the fact that she's one of the most OP frames there is. Even though I personally have different tastes, recently I've been actually enjoying Titania a lot, mostly because like you just fly everywhere, you're fast and you're basically immortal. But I also kind of like the new guy, the David Bowie wannabe. Hold on, I'm just gonna fix my chat so I can see you guys writing. How could I forget to pop off my chat? I'm such a terrible streamer. My apologies. Okay, it should be working now. Let me just, yeah. Okay. Yeah, what's going on? Is what? What is what? I could play Wisp, but I don't have her tuned to my. Mostly my Wisp I still have my. It is working, yeah. My Wisp I have like those little pots that you put on the ground. Usually people are just putting augment on her. You put it all at once, and I don't. So I don't want to look like a fool. Either way, I think Dominus Trax is actually Worm Queen Invaders. Oh, right. We need to go, I think, to the Dermy zone then.
Who's up for a scavenger hunt?
Shut up.
It's for extra credit.
Maybe I'm going to talk to this guy.
Please remember that your presence.
Nothing.
We stand
Okay.
or fall together.
So guys, where the hell is Zariman navigation? No, it's not here. What's this? Queen, Arsenal, Cavallero, Ombask. Yeah. The Dominus Trax is most certainly in the Dermy zone. I don't even have my penthouse. I absolutely hate Zariman missions, and like a reputation for that faction is a pain to get. They're like different, like 5 tiers of items of those angels or something like that. They all look the same. I don't know where to collect them or. So this droid is perfect. Where the hell is he? I'm not crazy. He said he's going to be aboard Zariman, right?
This is far enough. I shall manifest no further in. Not without my centurions.
You look a lot smaller than I remember you, actually. I almost missed you. I thought you were a piece of furniture. Okay, anyway, this is Dominus Rex, the awesome emperor ruler of the Duviri, that we spent like quite a lot of time kicking his arse and his incompetent guards. But then again, Duviri is born out of drifters' subconscious manifested by the war or by the void, so it's just weird. And then they put like time traveling on top of that. So like you have void magic, manifestation of emotion, and time traveling. Like the Warframe, I don't think you can like easily track what the hell is going on. You know, just the paradox alone. You know, you can play as operator or as drifter, and they are the same person, but they are not, because they are like this paradox thing. It's and they did try to explain this concept in the previous quest lines. It's just I think majority of players do not understand it. I don't understand it fully either.
Diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal.
Shut up, Ordis.
You defied a king. Now stand beside that king to defy a god.
Return Dominus Aureus or exchange Scuttler Husk. Okay, so let's check this. I'm interested in this because this is Oraxia. Oraxia is a new frame. She's a spider frame, and from what I've seen, her gameplay is looking absolutely bonkers. Like, I'm talking totally. It's she's going to be so good. I'm gonna go full forma on her. I'm gonna create a monster.
You can't change the story. It's written, finished, done.
I don't think it works how you think it is, the Dominus Rex. You are a relic of the past. So this is pretty much standard farm. We just need to farm these capsules, whatever else. Scuttler husks. Okay. So there will be some sort of mission with Isleweaver where we can farm all of these.
About the executions.
Can you stop talking? I am trying to communicate with my chat and sort out my thoughts. You're annoying. Okay? Are we good? We good? Okay. LMAO, I mean, this guy is just... Here he goes again.
Children always do. But I taught you respect. In a way, I was your real father, wasn't I?
You are part of my mind. You are literally my imagination manifested in the void. What are you talking about? Just stop. You're pathetic. Anyway, we have Oraxia, this blueprint, and...
Never face it, where's now? It was here before Duviri. It means to devour me.
Oh, let's just... Return Dominus Aureus. What does this mean? Oh, it's another thing that we can return to him. So these are mostly like cosmetics? Stance formas? What? What are these? We have arcanes. Huh. This is new.
I hear
Okay, so he's just there. He's just there.
A drifter crosses my path.
And no, guys, just stop, please. Let's go to Duviri. We now know what we need to farm. There are a couple of weapons, and there is new Warframe, and all of those parts. So how it usually works, at least after a certain period, they started to implement kind of easy to farm frames, or quote unquote easy to farm. You can do various activities and you get currencies. Those currencies serve as a bad luck protection, and during those activities you have a small chance to get like piece of a blueprint or something like that. So if you run enough of those, you collect your materials that you need, and you go and buy those blueprints for yourself, and you can craft whatever you need. If you are extremely unlucky, you can always buy those with that currency that you are getting. So we are gonna get our hands on Oraxia, because that frame looks absolutely marvelous. I have been looking at her abilities when they showcased it. It's nuts. She can like crawl on the walls, and create little spiders and poison everybody. It's just Sarin on crack, but with invisibility as well. So that's about that. And the main plot of this is going to be Nessie Rusalka, which has been major antagonist whenever we have been introduced to Warframe 1999. We kinda almost killed her because she has been claimed by Men in the Wall, and if you don't know who Men in the Wall is, then you are probably watching the wrong stream, because first, I'm not going to explain all that. Second, you should know this, and if you don't, these are some major story spoilers. Like, Men in the Wall is like the spoiler, it's like the antagonist of the whole Warframe. It's the enemy, literally. So anyway, we almost killed Major Nessie Rusalka in the conclusion of the first part of Warframe 1999. She got away, we refused to kill her. Entrati got away as well, and we didn't know until now where Rusalka actually is. Now she somehow got into the void, into the Duviri, and started wreaking havoc. So much so that even our enemy from the past, the Dominus Trax, is now begging us to help him beat off the invaders. So we are getting to what is Duviri, the essentially home of the Drifter, and we will try to make things right and stop her. And you know, I wouldn't be surprised if in the end the Nessie Rusalka would be actually Gemini skin for Oraxia, but we will see about that. Here it is. Operation 8 Claw. Triumph of the Dust. It's 20 days limited. I think it will stay. Somehow. Before we go, I'm actually interested. What's in the circuit this week? Ash, Frost, Nyx. Okay, not interested in any of those. Yeah, what's going on? Oh, never mind. What's this then? We do have some incarnates. Maybe I should... Maybe I actually should go for this one, and this one. Only two of them. Okay, so I'm going to confirm that. But I don't think I'm going to be able to even finish it this week. Maybe I would be. I'm not really interested. The new Kuva weapons, well, not Kuva weapons, Koda weapons are better than incarnates anyway. Let's go play some Isleweaver, shall we? I'm interested to see what this is all about. The odds are the new content isn't going to be that big, but we'll see. The fact that it is in the Duviri is kind of concerning. But as said, we will be able to use our Warframes, so... Oh my god. What do we have? Haro, Guy, Gauss, Dante, Saku. Okay, I think we could go with Dante. Just be a good boy and shield everybody, yeah? We have our roguelike decrease. Finishers, melee heavy attack, on critical hit can, melee attack speed. What are these? All of them are useless. God damn it. This one is good. Please be good. What's this? Assaulta Prime. Yeah, sure. Can I have, like... Vespera is good. Vespera is good at gun. Ninkondi and Pilva. I'll stay with this one. I'm going to be using my book anyway. Yeah, let's go, guys.
The triumph of dust.
Wait, hold up. We are actually playing our Warframe.
Once
Straight up.
there was a beautiful garden where cruel children played. Nobody ever had to grow up. And then One day, a magical stranger came to teach them a new and fabulous game.
This isn't enough. We need to call in more help. From you. Another you.
Okay, I'm all out of energy. What is going on? Eliminate all targets. This is black and white somehow. Oh my god. Isn't that a shotgun? It acts like a machine gun, honestly. Why are you singing? The gate is singing to us. The colors are starting to get back though. So that's good. Look at this. Look at the overshield. Dante is crazy. You can get so much overshields for your allies. $21,000. Like everybody is immortal right now. Just because I am Dante and I'm in the game. Guide your reflections into the light. Just like... Where are my reflections? Where is it? Come on. Dante is cool. But, I don't know. He was kind of hard to farm. I'm gonna be honest, I bought him for blood. I couldn't be arsed farming him. But like, he just... buying Warframe parts from players is very cheap. Well, relatively cheap. Usually, if you want some newer Warframe, it will cost you about like 25 plots total from players, so it's not bad. But like Dante is kind of a support frame, right? So you are supporting your allies, but you also have incredible damage, and you have your own exalted weapon that you can basically shoot in exchange of energy. It's like it's this book, like Nocturna or whatever you would call it. So yeah. It can be very strong. And then you can give this huge shield, or you can like nuke the entire room, and you also have several buffs and debuffs to your enemies. It all depends. You basically have your ultimate ability, which is that book that you see on the right bottom side of the screen. And depending on what you use as your primary spells, your ultimate will then do some different effect. So if I use these two shields, two light versus, I'm gonna do this and enhance the shields even further. I can also do like this, which is two attack abilities, and then I can nuke the entire room with it. And then various combinations of these two are increasing critical strikes and doing some other stuff around it. I have a cat here. It's a... You know, we have 3 cats actually, and one of the 3 is like this huge chonker, the white and ginger kitty, and he absolutely adores me. It's like he's my cat. And whenever I'm streaming and I'm talking to the mic, he always thinks that I'm talking to him, so he always comes for attention. Okay, now I can just nuke everything. Now if I do Lightwares and Darkwares, I will do, I think, buff. And if I do Darkwares and Lightwares, I will do different buff. So Yeah, Warframe is fun. And I'm absolutely crazy about its lore. It's just a pity that they are... Because whenever they are pushing a new lore, it also means that they are just creating some sort of new content. And the content is taking a while to make. So we really are getting new lore pieces really, really slow. So if you are starting with Warframe, then you have this enormous journey in front of you, you know, new war, war within, etc. All up to Warframe 1999 and now Isleweaver, you know, Duviri, it's all in there. But if you are up to date, it's just, you need to always, like, wait several months, sometimes even almost a year before you get something new lore-wise. Like, the last update before this was the David Bowie, yeah, or Billy Idol, or whatever you want to call him, the Blair, Mr. Temple. He's amazing Warframe, by the way, and the Coda, which are basically villages of 1999, and it was kind of fun to do. And then we waited all the way for this update, but it's kind of asset flip, you know. It's basically Circuit and Duviri, except you are on your Warframe all the time, or it seems that is the case. And there is the 1999 music blasting in the soundtrack, so it is kind of wild and it's kind of fun. Okay, so let's see. Foes infected with status effects have 50% chance to spread them. That seems like good, because Dante is inflicting slash status effect wide. And this one, I like this one, but I'm not going to take this on Dante because I am using my book, and I think books are not affected by this. So let's go with these nerfs. Right. See, they didn't even deplete my shield, even though I was just standing there talking and looking at my... Backstreet Boys of Warframe are pretty convincing. They are, but I don't think this song that is playing in the background is from, like, it is not from them. What are they called? Online, I think. It is not from Online. It's one of those alternative, like, rock and punk bands, the kind that Arthur listens to. Arthur is just so charismatic, you know. I'm a guy, but from all the hacks, it was Arthur that I chose for my drifter, because my drifter, she is this lovely tomboyish girl, and it's just the chemistry between her and Arthur is just so amazing. Also, the way the Arthur gets saved by the drifter, it was so, like, yeah, like those two they have to be together. It's just too wholesome for not to be. Even though there are, like, other picks, you know, like Ali is lovely, is this lovely, like, Japanese god girlfriend, and you can have Eleanor, you know, the I can fix her lady. But, like, no, it's just, I'm all about Arthur. I have nice shorts about my drifter and Arthur on my channel. It's just, okay, I'm gonna, okay, hold on, I'm gonna link it. I need to link this short into my channel. I need to share my work, because I made it. And I'm so proud of it, and nobody is watching that short. Okay, here it is. So, I called it Sorry About Your Hand. And here it is. You can watch it as you fancy. Thank you, Restream.
Look at it. This edifice
What?
of guilt.
Oh, okay. Wait, we are not in Duviri anymore.
What he did,
Or are we?
what he took.
Is this... The volley is starting to build shit in my Duviri. What the hell is going on? Okay. Recover Skora's artifacts. Okay, this is new, and this is incredibly interesting. these smiling shadows, man. They are as creepy as ever. They're very prevalent in Duviri, but I think the first time we saw something like that was actually in the Chains of Harrow quest. The one with Rel, you know, the first time when we heard the iconic rap tap tap. Which is wild, by the way. What kind of decrease do we have? Every 5th shot that hits the target, launch homing fireball. Oh, this one. So Duviri, by the way, is absolutely blast to play if you're playing as Komei. Because you can very quickly stack all of the decrease. All of them.
Did you know that? Dying from the poison I sucked down to kill the tech rot in my lungs. Until it held out my own severed hand to me. And offered me life.
The spider's helping her. Is keeping this bolster very tethered to my kingdom.
Oh, we are actually fighting with Araxia. Like, if Araxia is gonna get Gemini skin, it's going to be Rusalka. 100%. I think that is what is going to happen. Listen to the soundtrack. Oh my god, they released another banger just for this boss fight. Okay, kill the scuttlers. Are they exploding? What the hell is going on? Like, I'm gonna be honest, the Warframe storytelling through these missions is oftentimes incredibly confusing, mostly because sometimes you don't even know what the hell is going on.
You owe this place nothing. All it did was torment you, just as he tormented me.
Oh, she's blocking my spells. It's not good. Can I cannot summon my... God damn it. I wanted to summon my Archgun weapon, but it doesn't work in Duviri at all.
Killing your own kind. Nothing new for you, is it?
Enemies have 60% chance... Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Did we win? I think we won. Can we, like, continue? Continue playing to earn more of these. I'm not sure, honestly. Wait. Oh. I fall into the void. God damn it. I haven't played Warframe for like a week, maybe 2 weeks. I still remember the ropes and all of it. Sometimes it's just confusing when you're playing too many games. Especially if you are playing like Black Desert Online. That game is completely brain dead. Like, it's pretty to look at, you know, and grinding is fun, but it doesn't require any sort of specific moveset or skills while running around. It's just muscle memory for all the combos and you're set to go. And then you just spend 2 hours bashing monsters to some good music or something like that. Warframe isn't like that. Oh, crucibles. Nice, nice. You know, this is going to be absolute blast to play as Komei. Like, even any sort of circuit playing as Komei. Because in Duviri, as you are getting those decrees, Komei is getting those decrees by her own spell, and they stack with the decrees that you get passively in Duviri, so you can stack up the full set of decrees, like literally to the point where you have them all and you are absolutely overpowered. Like, if you ever played like Circuit or any sort of Juviri, where you know how powerful those decrees can make your Warframe just by their normal gain, imagine that you can literally gain unlimited number of them on Komei. It's just nuts. There's another thing about Komei is that you can get those decrees even outside of Juviri. You know, whatever mission you do, it's like, it can be 1999, it can be like normal, like versus Grenier, versus Corpus, versus Infestation, it doesn't matter. You can just slowly stack up your decrees. You cannot choose them though, as you can in Juviri, but still, it's just so OP. She's Warframe primarily made for this kind of endurance runs, so the longer you play, the powerful you get. And what I like the most about Komei is you can actually get her pretty easy. It's just farming your Sia's Vigil on Earth, on Cetus, which is a very easy mission, just defending against infestation and carrying some packages in very short map, back and forth. It's not annoying at all. Maybe a little annoying, but you know, what farm actually isn't? But it's not too annoying, it's bearable. And then you will have your frame that is actually pretty decent. I can't imagine that if Komei were released back when I started playing, which has been years and years and years back, I would main her for sure. Instead I opted to main Garuda. I was like Garuda player for a long time. Recently not so much. Recently I'm exploring other frames. I'm really in love with the new ones, with like Sides and his ability to shoot through walls with his sniper rifle. I absolutely love the Rocker Boy. I like Dante. I do like Sarin because she's, you know, mainstream, spreading spores, etc. I'm enjoying Komei as well. Lately I've been playing Trinity because she can make everybody... Started with Waltz until Wisp. Ah. You mean Wisp Prime or... I haven't been playing in a bit, so you don't know new ones. Well, depends when you left, right? There can be quite a lot. If you don't know anything about Warframe 1999, which is like this basically Warframe in the 90s, it's kind of fun. The locations look phenomenal. It's like, imagine Warframe in real life. That's basically it. And there is like a Backstreet Boys group that like is singing and doing silly stuff, and then they are corrupted and you are hunting them as if they were like Kuvaliches. The Warframe is getting more and more crazy, like straight up. It's good kind of crazy, you know. It's kind of fun, like.
You've made a mess of those elements. A shameful mess.
You should. It's a great game. It's just the only bad thing about Warframe, well, not bad thing, but like quote-unquote bad thing, is that it is still a looter shooter. So, hold on. Each stack of corrosive. I don't have corrosive stacks. Maybe this one. So, okay, I don't know what we're doing. Oh, we have kite. Okay, good. I wanted to say something. Yeah, that circuit thing is a good advice. Alastis is correct. You can unlock a lot of frames for free every week just by playing circuit. Even though they are like basic frames, but you can also, like, you know, farm your relics and unlocking primes, but that wasn't the point I wanted to make. What I wanted to say was, oh my god, the music is slapping. But that's not what I wanted to say either. It is still a looter shooter, yeah? So while there is a story, while there is a lot to discover, it is kind of grindy, especially if you want something from the game. So it can take a lot of time. Now, luckily, there is not too much of a FOMO in Warframe, not anymore anyway. Even if you miss out on primes and they get vaulted, they will get eventually re-vaulted or unvaulted as am I too loud? Sorry about that. So they can get eventually unvaulted in a prime resurgence event, and then you can start farming them again, so nothing is ever lost. So it's like one of the most fair looter shooters without any FOMO and with like kind of a fair like monetization. You can literally play it for free and you can get everything in a game. Well, almost everything. You cannot get some of the like pay to cash only cosmetics, but that's not really that much of an issue. Also, they absolutely reworked Valkyria, I think. I haven't tried to rework Valkyria. They took away her invincibility, so that's kind of a bummer. It's okay, guys, I'm gonna shield you. Shield! Get shield! Get shield! They've created a couple of new music pieces. I don't recognize a lot of these songs, and they are absolutely epic. I used to play with my brothers. I can get my husband to like it, unfortunately.
Resume your throne, Your Majesty.
I mean, Warframe is a design choice. It has specific design. I initially didn't like the fact that you are playing as these kind of robot ninjas either. It has specific aesthetics. It is also a science fiction, which some people might not like. So I completely understand that your husband might not like it. The fact is, and this is the universal truth, that you cannot make a game for everyone. Because if you try to make a game for everyone, you end up making a game for no one. And that is not just with games, that's just with everything. So if you make a design choice and you make a game that looks a certain way and you lean into it, then you will get a lot of fans and you will get people who don't like it, and that's okay. You think it's too repetitive? Well, he's not wrong. It's a looter shooter. Like, you are doing the same shit all over again every week. Because you want that reputation, you want those Archon crystals, you want whatever you are currently farming, right? And you are doing it all over and over and over again. And honestly, the variety isn't really the strength of Warframe. The strength of Warframe is doing repetitive things and choosing your own approach towards these repetitive things. You know, how you gonna approach my Warframe this week? You know, what Warframe I'm going to play? Am I going to play as Ivara and be stealthy, or am I just going to play as some sort of nuke frame and just have fun to nuking rooms full of enemies? Or maybe I'm going to play a sniper frame and shoot them one by one. There's a lot of approaches that you can apply to the same situations, right? Because there is not really a variety of enemies, right? We have these void enemies, the new ones, then we have two new factions in Warframe 1999. But most of the time it's just, you know, Infestation, Grineer, and Corpus. And not really much else. So, like, he's absolutely correct. It is too repetitive. But the thing is, a lot of people actually love that repetition. Because of all the approaches they can apply to this repetition. Anyway, let's see what we get. We got 16 of these scuttler husks, which is not bad. But sadly, we didn't get any. We didn't get any blueprint, but we are getting pathos clumps. This is big. You know what pathos clumps are? So, to explain this, every week you can go to Duviri and do Steel Path Circuit, and those Steel Path Circuit will award you with sort of like a blueprint for Incarnon weapons. Now, Incarnon Genesis weapons are basically standard weapons in the game that you can upgrade with Incarnon attachment, and that weapon get passively much more stronger, and also it will get alternative form if you complete a minigame. Usually in terms of guns, it is like shoot several enemies into the weak spot or something like that. Then you trigger it, you transform it into its Incarnon form, and it is usually a blast. You know, you get weapons that are just clearing rooms straight up, for example. What you need for most of them are these pathos clumps. Until now, you have been only able to farm pathos clumps by killing Orover, meaning completing the full circle in Duviri. Now we are getting them for this, which you're going to be farming anyway if you want this new Oraxia frame. Meaning I will get a lot of pathos clumps for basically doing something that I would be doing anyway. I will never have to worry about more pathos clumps when I want to build new Incarnon weapons, so this is huge. Anyway, 16 scuttler husks, not much. I don't think I can buy anything yet. So speaking of repetition, I will have to do this about 20 times so I can buy all of the weapons and blueprints for the new Warframe and everything Dominus has to offer. If I'm lucky, maybe I will get straight up some blueprint, but those are usually rare. So this is how it goes. It is the same with like farming for Komei. This is the same for farming for the temple, which is like the new rocker boy, etc. So yeah, it's interesting. Do we have something in here? Okay, these guys don't want to talk to me. I would need to initiate the conversation. So by the way, this is the Frost and Sarin. They are Gemini proto-frames, and they are adoptive parents of Nessie Rusalka, which is that antagonist that we have been meeting in Duviri right now. But so far, it isn't really a quest, is it? It's more like it's more like yeah, just a mission that you can farm. What's this? Operation 8 Claw. Recover stolen Dominus Auras, take down Nessie Rusalka, and return Dominus Tracks to his throne. Obtain them from Operation 8 Claw in Duviri. Visit Tracks, blah blah blah. So this is just a shortcut. Oh well, that's fine. Let's do one more. This is kind of weird because so far, whenever there has been new addition to Warframe 1999, you would get some sort of like a short quest line with cutscenes and all. And now they're just giving us a mission with a main antagonist just talking to us throughout the mission, which is kind of eh. It's not really pushing the story too much forward. And there is no conclusion yet. So I wonder if there is going to be some eventually, like there has to be. They will have to put a conclusion eventually into the game. So I wonder when this is going to be. Maybe in like 3 weeks when this event ends. But we'll see. Anyway. Look at all those beautiful drifters. You know, fashion frame is a thing. This guy or a girl, wow, she is armored to the teeth. How do you like mine? I think her wings are like slopping, and also, yeah, I kind of give her a little bit modern look with these like Discman and headphones. But what is going on? Anyway, what frames can we choose from? Gyre, Oberon, Sevagot. Thank you, Nicole. I'm glad you do. Nova. Yeah, we can actually. You know what? We can play as Stalker. this is funny. He is overpowered as hell, by the way, in Duviri. This is the only way you can play him. He isn't in the game as a true Warframe. He's just in the game as... What's this? Okay. Burston, Buzza. I don't know what these are. Guys, I'm gonna take this gun, I guess. Maybe you... Oh, what? Guys, can we stop this? Okay, I like this gun. So the Stalker, you can only play him as in Duviri, and he's not like a real frame. He's a fake frame. He has a couple of anime abilities that...
My city. So I found myself a kingdom to rule. Mother would be proud.
There were people here. She unmade them. You have to find what they left.
Okay, so we should be here. Hidden royal chests. I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna let the other people find it. So Stalker, yeah, he is a made-up frame basically. He has abilities that are similar to like Ash and a couple of others, and animations are also quote-unquote borrowed from other frames, and his abilities that you can actually play are these. So you can teleport to a target and perform finishers. So you can literally using finishers by an ability. Finishers are very powerful melee strikes. Okay.
Poor little Thrax. The monster from Albrecht's story.
So the way you want to play him is you use your 2, which is marked. You will mark the enemy, and then you use this teleport on him, and then you kill half of the room. You will use smoke screen to make yourself invisible, and the punishment is basically the same thing the Nyx is doing, where you are just absorbing damage while being invulnerable, and then you return that damage to the enemies. Amplified. Anyway, what is going on in the game? I'm busy explaining.
Albrecht's crucibles. Crimes against the laws of nature.
Okay, so let's use small screen. Now I'm invisible, okay?
I will let you
Now
desecrate my kingdom.
we're gonna go in here.
Element mixing.
I'm gonna mark this one, this Lancer, and now he's dead. As you can see, it killed a couple of other frames around me. Not frames, the enemies. So he is kind of OP, and this is how you play him, basically. Now we should also explode. Yeah. So these are crucibles. I don't know from what they stole them. I think it has been from the Men in the Wall upgrade. It was before the Duviri. I think it might have been. What you need to do is you need to collect elements that are corresponding with the element that you are creating. We are creating blast, so it means fire, and it means cold. And when you have that element, you just throw it in. You can also throw it on enemies, and they will get affected by the status effect that you've thrown at them. And once you throw enough ampoules into it, you are successful. it's pretty simple complex, but I think like alchemy missions, even if it's like pretty simple, they're kind of fun because unless you die, you really cannot fail these missions. So that is kind of funny. Overall, though, I'm kind of disappointed with Isleweaver because it is not really. Yeah, but we are circumventing back to the repetition. Yeah, it's oh god, did I throw him? I don't know. It is. No. It's basically circuit, except shorter. It is all the missions that we already have, putting together with some flair of the text from Rusalka, and it doesn't really push the story forward, and it's also too short. Like, I wanted to stream a new story, but instead it's just short conversation with Dax, and then this mission where she's talking about her viewpoint on the Duviri and what she's doing there, etc. And not really much else. So, yeah.
Stop it. That's unnatural.
The next is cold and electricity. I think, what is it? Like, it's either radiation or magnetic. Oh, it's magnetic. Okay. I still don't remember all combinations exactly. I just know that cold and toxin is viral and fire and ice is blast. Is this... Why are they like level 180? It feels like I'm playing Steel Path. It's not that I complain. I usually don't play Steel Path unless I absolutely have to. Even though if you want to farm something, then playing it on Steel Path will make it farm a little bit faster. But a lot of people are having troubles, especially if they are new. They are having troubles with Steel Path as it is, because it is not easy content, Steel Path. Especially if the content is scaling as you progress, like endurance missions are absolute pain on Steel Path. Because your enemies will outscale you pretty quickly unless you have some sort of endgame build or you're playing a frame that can scale up like Komei does. Oh, so somebody is saying that it is Steel Path, or at least it looks like Steel Path. So maybe the shortcut that I took from the menu took me to the Steel Path right away.
The performance will commence presently.
Yeah, okay, this is getting kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that there will be like more material story-wise for the stream, so I would be able to talk about something. If I wanted to grind on stream, I should be playing Black Desert Online instead. And that grind is more chill. This is too intense for me to focus on the game and talk at the same time. So here's the plan. What we're going to do. I'm going to finish this this circuit, and after that, we can go play some AI Limit for a second. Yes, the AI Limit is a good game. It's new anime souls, so I don't think there will be any objections in the chat, or will there?
You only pollute this kingdom with these elements.
So she doesn't like alchemy, does she? You're just here to chill. You are always here to chill. That's why we like you, Nico. And we have another decree. And the rogue aspect of Duviri is pretty entertaining, because you just grow stronger. I guess we can go with this one to be a little bit faster.
Poisoned garden. Now you're chasing me here? What is it you need?
I'm not afraid. Really, I'm not. I just need those shades banished. That's all. I'll be right as rain after that.
You can almost feel sorry for Trax, to be honest. Because when you finish the Duviri for the first time and you escape the loop, you realize that Trax is basically manifestation of the Drifter's children trauma, of all his fears and worries, and also like tantrums and various emotions that the children experienced in the void and didn't know how to deal with them. Because the most things in the Duviri were created from the Drifter himself, basically manifesting all these emotions and wishes to life by the power of void magic. So this is really... Especially when you finish the Duviri and you see the Trax being kind of pathetic on his throne, knowing he is no longer in control, knowing he is overthrown, knowing the Drifter is leaving. And there is nothing that the Drax can do about it. It's really kind of a sad moment at that time. And the thing is that the Drifter, they didn't even hurt him. They just tell him that he is no longer in control and that they are leaving, and there is nothing he can do about it because Drifter is back in control now. And no matter what kind of tears or sob story or tantrum the Trax is trying to pull off, it's just over. I can then understand that he really is just a child. So like him saying right now that he is not afraid of these shadows, just straight up, yeah, he is. He is absolutely afraid of those shadows. Okay, there must be one more shadow somewhere around here. Maybe... not here? No. There was some loot though. Okay, we're collecting the rewards. Okay, somebody found the shadow first. Me attacks it twice. That's nice.
Is where he stowed it away. The secret of my lost flesh. Not lost. Stolen.
You have to burn her influence out at the very roots. If that means sending you into the Undercroft, then so be it.
So is this another mission? Seems. This looks like a defense. Is this a defense?
Thrive on nothingness. You choke on it.
No, it's a survival. Okay. This gun is kind of funny. It's like this Corpus P shooter. That's almost like a Star Wars blaster. And it just doesn't have ammunition, it just regenerates ammunition right after you shoot it. Just recharge the energy. So you have unlimited. It's like, by the way, speaking about like husband not liking the game, etc. To be perfectly honest, Alastris doesn't like the game either. She plays sometimes with me when I'm playing like off stream and stuff, but the truth is that the Warframe is hard. Kinda. Like, most of the beginner missions are very easy. But to be able to do the end game content, you know, Steel Path and high tier missions, etc., you need to know how to build your frame, you need to invest into formas, you know, and have all the endo to spend on various modifications that you need, and you need to do a research. And it really isn't for everybody. So Alastris, while she should be playing with me, she really, well, not should, but she's not really playing with me either. There's too much systems for you to enjoy it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It gets overwhelming as the time goes on. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I've been playing this game for years, and I have pretty decent understanding of some of the aspects, but I'm still very oblivious about the others. And it's like the true Warframe experience is to play Warframe in one window and have the Warframe wiki opened in the other. You like having a lot to do. Yeah, well, that assumption is correct. Like, there needs to be a balance between when the game is too overwhelming and when the game is basically boring because there is no content in it. I think Warframe is tilted slightly to the being overwhelming on this balance scale, but it does have a lot of things for you to do in it. So in my experience, from my personal experience, as I have been playing Warframe a lot over the years, my biggest issue isn't there is nothing to do. My biggest issue with Warframe is more akin to burnout. Yeah. It's like I did burn out from playing the game a couple of times before, and then you need to take like a break for like month, 2 months, 3 months. sometimes like even half a year or a year, then you come back and it's suddenly fun again. So this is my experience. I think a lot of players are playing like this, and it's things like they introduce new feature, so the players will come back and will play for like a week or two before they get like bored of the new content, and then they leave again on a break. Doesn't mean the game is bad. Also, there are players who will play it like to no end, no matter what they are doing in the game. They're just playing just Warframe every day, every single day. Oh my god. I'm going to die. These guys starting to hurt. But we've won, so it's fine. I think that's why I stopped a few years ago. You got burned out? Yeah, it's pretty much...
Only a few pages left, kiddo. And the book always has a monster at the end.
The burnout is real because Warframe has like a couple of daily limitations. Like there is only as much of reputation you can farm daily, and some other stuff that is similar to this. However, you can pretty much just try hard it. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's why you burn out, because the game doesn't really put any time gating, any limitation. You can just farm to no end, and that's when the real burnout just sets in. This new content looks good for you to get back to it. Okay, if you haven't played for several years, there is actually a lot of new content for you to enjoy. And it is literally not just this, it is the prequel to this, the whole 1999, that is amazing. And that is actually filled with alternative maps, alternative hubs, new people to meet. They even have dating simulator in there. I'm not joking. It is in the game. You can date the proto frames, as I was talking about Arthur before. So like yeah, there is a lot. Before 1999, there is the whispers in the wall. Yeah, not kidding. Watch the shorts that I said, or maybe don't watch it. It's slight spoilers, so don't watch it. The Whispers in the Wall, where you basically open up the Entrati laboratory on Deimos. There is a couple of new missions, new environments, new factions that are these thinking, smart animals. You know, there is like a half cat, half goat, then there is talking fish, and there is a bird, and they're all like good boys, and you can talk to them. You can help them. There is a lot of stuff to do. A lot of new maps, a lot of new content. God damn it. Guys, please help. Oh, never mind, I helped myself. Dante was much stronger, and I didn't know we are going to be playing Steel Path. Anyway. If you didn't play Duvire, by the way, so there is a new character that is called Drifter. It's a couple of years old, and it's basically adult version of your operator. So that's another way, another thing. See, there is always something to do in Warframe. So if you like having something to do, it's a game for you. And if you have a lot of those quests unfinished, then I would even recommend streaming it, because people will always watch about the about the quest that you haven't seen before.
Isn't it time for a new
Just put no backseating into the text so people do not spoil it for you. But other than that, the Warframe story over the years got really decent. Especially like with the new war, when we were fighting the Balas and like the man in the wall appeared in his full form for the first time, it was like, it kinda didn't make sense to me, so I was like, meh. Especially I have been playing Final Fantasy XIV and Walker at the time, I think, or was it Shadowbringers? Well, one or the others. My point is both of those were kinda phenomenal stories. And I was like, you know, Warframe is like meh, but the thing is, they were playing the marathon with it, and they were setting up for something to pay off later. And then when they later added Entrati and 1999 and set up Men in the Wall to be a real menace and all other things that were happening within the Warframe universe, suddenly all clicked together. And I would say that Warframe story as it is now is one of the best, if not the best, MMO or MMO-esque genre story that is on the market currently. And I think it might be even in some aspects better than Final Fantasy XIV is. Now it's true that Final Fantasy XIV like fall off hard with Dawntrail because people were expecting another Endwalker, but like it's not happening, right? You cannot get another Endwalker because they have been setting up Endwalker for 10 years. So, oh well.
Especially when I can just bring her back.
I'm gonna shut up. I went to full rant, but I think you now get my point. We need to inspect the mirror. Where is the mirror? Oh, it used to be. Okay, we need to go outside. Oh my god, there is so much loot. Where did you get all that loot, guys? I fall into the void again. Really? It's not funny, guys. There is so much loot, literally. Loot is everywhere. God damn it. Am I gonna get another Pathos Clump? I would for sure hope so. Okay. Should be right here. And this is the mirror. I'm inspecting it. Eliminate all... Oh my god. I thought it was over, but doesn't seem it is. Alright, we will be fighting the flood again. The mirror is singing to us. I don't know if that is like a Duviri thing or if that is like a void thing. We do know that these like walking legs and arms and weird enemies, they are directly forces of Man in the Wall himself. They are called Murmur, and they are pain in the arse to deal with. Guide your reflection into the light. Where is the light, though? Where is the light? Oh, okay. Never mind. That does affect deal double damage. Don't mind if I do. Okay, now we need to summon the beast. Alright.
Get to the heart of the corruption.
Look at this. Oh my god. This used to be Duviri,
Place is
but now
mine. It only exists because of me.
the void, the man in the wall,
Keep it.
manifested by Nessie Rusalka, because she has been taken, is slowly transforming it into his void things. Do you see this structure and this structure upstairs? These are like the void stuff. Okay, let's try this. Right. Okay, I cannot... It's fine. All we need to do now is to shoot this guy down. And we've won. My gun is kinda shit though. I'm doing like no damage. Well, I'm doing some damage, but... Yeah, this is bad too. Well. Okay, this is doing something. So if I go to these, like, legs, and I will take damage in this invincible form, I will be able to increase the damage output of my spell, I think. Okay, this is working, I think. All right. Oh, I missed. I feel like I'm cheesing it, but I don't really have no choice. The game didn't give me any good weapons. My melee weapon is kinda bad. My ranged weapons are worse. The thing about Duviri is, whenever you go in, you can't really play your own frames. The game will select a random number of frames that you can choose from. And the way it works is, if you have that frame in your like arsenal, then, and you have it like modded and stuff, then you will have your frame. If you don't have that frame, or you don't have it modded enough, then you can take like your own like the pre-prepared mods, so you are not too weak, but you cannot choose what you get. So usually you can have like a bad luck. I got lucky with Stalker because he's a powerful frame, but with weapons, not so much. Anyway, yeah, this has been Isleweaver. I mean, what? Are those ducks with me now? What is going on? Shouldn't we go to the extraction point? Where is the extraction point? Should be right here, no? Okay, these Dex units are actually friendly, but there should be extraction point right here. I don't know why it isn't. Did the game bugged out for me? Because if it does, or did, then I'm kinda angry. Because after all that I've done, this Steel Path mission, I'm not gonna get anything now? That is kinda anticlimactic, isn't it? Really? It's just more murmur spawning around, but the extraction should be right here at the palace. What's going on? And I'm alone? Not in a party? Well, I did have 22 and 15 Pathos Clumps, so it has been... Wait, I did get Oraxia Blueprint. Well, I hope it didn't take my blueprint away now. I will be kinda angry. Okay, we're good. I got Oraxia Blueprint. This is huge. The Warframe Blueprint usually is what costs the most. So, okay.
For years, this place has mocked me from, I suspect.
So,
No. What meddling beyond the wall?
if I go in here, I already have this one. She would cost me 60 of these scuttler husks. I got her on my second try, so that is like super lucky. I still need 60 for the parts, but seems like I have everything else I need. Quite plenty of it, actually.
You tried to rebel.
As for the other...
Children always do. But I taught you respect. In
What's
a way,
this?
I was your real father, wasn't I?
So we do have... one, two...
I will spit in its leering face.
Is it like 3 melee weapons?
My dog.
Or is this not it has a barrel. So it might not be melee weapon. But we have sight. For whatever reason. And
I hear
we have whip
song.
and no guns. Maybe this is gun.
You were rocked in.
Interesting choice. Like, I would assume that you would give me one primary, one secondary, and one melee weapon so I could use it with my new frame. Instead, they give me this mixture of 2 melee weapons.
Mathila will not betray me. She knows what I do to conceal it.
Okay, whatever. This has been Warframe.
Scholar said,
I am not going to be like farming the whole Oraxia frame on stream because it would be boring to watch, I think. So instead, what we're going to do, as I said, let's play. Now let's go to the base of operations, and let's play some AI limit. So what we're going to do right now is we're gonna take a little break. Like this. Okay. I will boot up AI limit. I will set up the correct tax, etc. And I'll be back with you in like 2 minutes with the Souls game. Sounds good? See you then. Okay, seems like we're good. Let's jump into some AI limit, shall we? We'll go straight up for a continue where we left last time. Is the stage set up correctly? Okay, I think the tag should be set up correctly. I did rename the stream, didn't I? And same on YouTube, so we're good to go. We're good to go. This is perfect. Yeah, so last time I was actually, you didn't miss too much, Nicole, because last time I just I just beat up a couple of guys and then ended the stream because I was tired as well. We might be even in the same vicinity still. Yeah. Ah, straight up parry. That's lovely to see. So what time is it? Oh, it's 2 AM already. It's kinda it's kinda late. But hey. Oh, whoa. God damn it. I was trying to press Q, and Q is Estus Flask, not the parry button. What? Excuse me? Oh. I'm getting my ass kicked. I think it's just better to dodge this guy. Damn. And that stupid ass robot who just nuked me out of the blue didn't help either. Wait, what's this? Oh. You see them? They just want to explode in your face. I will try. Well, sorry for existing, I guess. He's slowly walking towards me. Oh my god, dude. Just stop. Okay, this one, I think I can backstab this one. Neat. These are kinda rough. Not as rough as the first time when I met Necron, but still. Of course. The Avengers. He tried to jump me. What is an item? Here's a mud ball. Let's eat a mud ball. There are so many of them. I don't like it. He has a little robot. But you are in invis frame. You are in invincibility frame when you are doing your backstab, so the robot actually explodes and doesn't do anything to you if you manage to stab the guy in the back in time. Same for the successful parry, so that's good. I still hear beeping though. Oh. No! Ah. Where the hell am I? What? Oh. That little robot guy on the wall. I wasn't able to like auto aim or auto lock on him, and it completely threw me off guard. Oh, now he exploded. All right. Well, at least he's gone. It's a free XP for me. Okay, let's wait. Isn't this where I started this stream today? It's not the same location, is it? It might be. So it was just a shortcut. Okay. What can we enhance? Nothing. I don't have any stones. And I don't have any things to enhance my seal either. Can I upgrade at least? No. Everything's starting to get expensive. We cannot go back. No, it's not confusing. I just unlocked this gate. It's a shortcut from the bonfire. Because the last time I ended up stream by gliding through this. I glided down here, activated this bonfire, and then I went to the road that we just saw. So that's one thing. Okay, we still have the Mr. Robot guy who just exploded for no reason. Alright. I think I should just yeah, your stupid droid just dealt you a good deal of damage, so yeah, second that. Oh my god. How did I didn't pop off the first strike? I don't get it. I'm hearing a lot of robot guys though. Ah. Are you gonna jump up? What? Excuse me, what is your range, dude? I got synced. I feel like a moron because I had full healing. And just straight up destroyed me anyway. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need to go through here. I need to go through the shortcut. Yeah, sure. Totally what I wanted. Jesus. I swear, some of these enemies are so easy to counter. Some of these are near impossible. That is probably a skill issue for me because I don't know their pattern well enough, but again, the wrong direction. I shouldn't have started playing Souls game this late. Oh god, what have I done? Okay. Let's ouch. Okay. Fucking finally. There you go. Now I made it look easy. It's not easy. Spoiler alert. Okay, at least this one is done. Hold on. I think we need to go this way. I shouldn't have used that. I had enough health. Phosphorus dart. Throw 2 darts consecutively, you fire damage to the target. Okay, that sounds useful. Maybe I should put some of them in here. Maybe instead of this. Where are the phosphorus darts? Right here. Okay. Can just throw darts at people now. Wait, I have been in here. I have been literally just panic button mashing. Okay. Are we going down? Did I die last time to this guy? Oh god, I'm wasting my... Look at how much health he has. Okay. Well, that was terrible, but at least I didn't die. What's this? Yeah, we are playing Souls game, okay?
Opened from the other side.
Whenever you roll and you blow up all the barrels and tables around you, there's like certified Souls game right there. Why, you're new. I don't right. You're red and scary. You have a lot of health. And you have rockets too. What the? Excuse me? Sorry for existing. God damn it. Yeah, I'm out of there. Jesus, they are fast. This is end of the line. What am I going to do? Zip? No. Right? 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 What the hell? I survived? Barely, but I did. Kinda surprised they didn't follow me on those jetpacks, but yeah, I'm not complaining. No ambush, please. I really can't deal with anything right now. Envenomed needle. Yeah, I am all out of these phosphorus ones, so maybe I can die using these ones. Let's eat mud ball. As long as we have it. Hey, we're making progress. Is this a subway? It looks like a subway entrance. Wait. He just blasted the whole freaking magazine at me. Look at this. And there is another caster. Ah. Well, this is gonna be pain. I don't think I will survive this. Wait. We're not going to fight them just yet. Good. I need more power to face these guys. They seemed tough last time. Oh. Can I maybe... Well, this works too. Luminous carbon, that is for the upgrades. Oh, hello. This is a shop. What are you selling? Enterprise Investigator. And some of... What's this? Popular per common merchants? Mood balls. Selling a lot of mood balls. Let's buy this actually. Can I sell you something? Yeah, let's sell him, I don't know, heavier weapon, goods. Noise tape. The core component of the mood ball maker, mass produced by Hubbard School. Crucial seasoning for making salted mood balls. Salt produced in the salt. What the hell? General purpose. I think if I sell like 3 of these. Not 3? Yeah. Then I will be able to afford the new armor. Oh, sorry, not armor, the ponytail. Okay, now let's check. More fire, more electricity, and more infection resistance. But I will lose some of the physical capabilities. It looks dope though. Maybe I should leave it on. Which one looks better? This one looks great too though. I don't know. Hard decisions, hard decisions. This one is better against poison and shatter. Not this one is better against physical and electricity. Now I look like a proper anime protagonist. Yeah, let's go with it. Let's just not get hit. You know, it's Souls game. It's gonna be easy, right? Go. Okay. She is looking like completely different character now. You know, it's kind of a power move from these developers that they simply instead of helmet you have hair. Like, give me my pink ponytail. Resistant to fire. Sure. Attention! Do not attempt to steal from the vending machines. The opposing caravan is closely monitoring each of these machines. Any violators will face severe consequences. I love this because it's basically lore explanation as of why nobody is stealing. Because they are scared of retribution, basically. Okay, so I can go and fight these two guys. I can go fight Bishop. One way or the other, I just need to fight people. Okay, we can pick them one by one. Ouch. Alright. Now I healed and then I backstab him. Good stuff. Okay, now you. That was smooth. I do like my dual swords though. Am I? Okay, this is enhanced level 1, this is enhanced level 2. The rusty sword is enhanced level 3 and is absolutely useless. I shouldn't have. I know I was like talking big that I'm going to be using my rusty sword and all, but what the hell. What was it, like Chip and Dale or whatever? Guys, chill. What the hell was that? Such an ambush. Oh, it's that. There is one of those ladies who has been casting shit on me. I don't really appreciate it. I hope she's not going to blast me through the window. Oh my god, there is so many of them. Yeah, you're going down, buddy. Marketing department. The marketing department, based on reliable information, the Elysium servers will be updated to version 6.3.2 after the maintenance on the 19th of next month. Analysts predict a significant devaluation of our real estate holdings with a projected drop of over 45% within a week. The board of directors proposes selling all real estates associated with the new version at a maximum discount of 20% on the next trading day and utilizing the funds for... What the hell? What have I just read? This is the Anime Souls game with real estates in it. Or something, I don't know. It was so close. Heal. Yeah, my chat isn't working again. Sorry about that. I was wondering why it is so quiet. So what did I miss? Sorry, Nicole. I'm not ignoring you, just sometimes the stream misbehave. And also, what's wrong with my avatar? He doesn't like to close his mouth, it seems. Let's recalibrate. Like blah blah blah. He's going to the shorts, by the way. I can't talk. Let's recalibrate him. Okay, now that's better. Or is it? It's better. I think. Blah blah. Shut up, Alastris, okay? Nobody asked you. I swear, ever since I gave you moderator, you just on a power trip. The question. You are not all enemies, are you?
The pilgrims. They are gathering together.
Wait, is this where that guy wanted me to summon him? Because they are doing some sort of weird ritual? Takamasha hat. Oh. This is upgrade. It looks like an upgrade. Your husband is your moderator. I mean, the only person you can trust, right? I know that well. I'm not going to wear this. Come on, game. Really? It has a good stats, though. Okay, I guess. So the pilgrims are gathering here, if I remember correctly. I have this. Should I use it? Should I trust that guy? I should. I don't like these pilgrims. Yes.
I should return to the branch and wait for a while.
Yeah, I think I've just killed all of these people. Where is the branch though? It's on the... If a partner is your moderator, they can be biased. I mean... Yeah, but also... Well... Depends on how impulsive your partner is, right? The illustrious, unlike me, is incredibly chill, so I'm not scared at that front. Okay, are we going to have the commando? We are gonna have a commando again. Okay, come on. I'm right here, waiting for you. That's sorted. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah. That's totally on me. I might... thank you. But like, I have just doomed all of those people. Yeah.
It's you.
Having fun, dude.
Not bad for your first time. Here, your payment.
Kinda looks like White Lady from Avatar.
Did that bell
In red and black.
make any
Huh.
noise?
No, it didn't.
All right. Let me know if it ever makes a sound.
Is this a part of the commission, too?
Yeah. And the pay is even better.
I think
Well then, see you next time.
I think when I tell him that I hear that bell, then he's gonna try to kill me. Or lampshade now that I see it from above. Yeah. Because it should look like, you know, the samurai straw hat, but it's made of metal. So it's like I also have hanging cables or whatever that is. I don't think it's like a strap-on. Could be could be strappings, but I think it's just it might have been made out of actually a lamp. So I've just killed all of these people because I called in this madman who was just slaughtered everybody. What is this? It looks like that the lady that we met on our first bonfire. I think helping him is actually pushing me towards a bad ending of the game. Or one of the bad endings. I don't know if the game has multiple endings. Usually Souls games do have multiple endings, but you never know. Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go this way? Hold up. I could go through here, I think. I don't think I can progress through here though. No. Oh, I can go through here. Ouch, my face. Okay, so this is going to be tricky. Yeah, she's already casting. You know what? This is the lady he killed, meaning, you know, I no longer feel bad for them. Yeah, screw you. This sword that I got is good. Oh, another one of those. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, no. No way. Okay. I quite honestly don't know how to deal with some of these people. Yeah, we have little guy in here. Let's improve our mood by beating the little guy. By him beating us, I guess. Is this the correct way then? I don't even know. Can I open this?
Must be
No.
opened from the other side.
So there is actually one thing. Oh my god, he has a freaking harpoon? Are you for real? I'm not a fish, dude. I wanted to say that one thing about games that have set in protagonist, as in you cannot choose it, you know, you cannot remake it, meaning that usually they can lean more into the story of the character. The same thing with Kingdom Come Deliverance, and that's why they are able to like hire a voice actor and make the whole story about the character and include the character more. Now, there are some games where even if you can like select a race and gender of your characters and customization, you can still have your character voice acted. I think like Baldur's Gate 3 is like that. But I think generally speaking, because Baldur's Gate 3 is more like an exception than a rule, and generally speaking, whenever you have a game where you can customize your character, that character won't be as prevalent and for sure won't be as talkative as the character that has been prepared for you by the developers. So that is one of the reasons why taking away the ability to customize has its benefits for the player in the long term. Okay, there is too many of them. That's better. Okay, this one is gone. Okay, it's not a... I thought it's a halberdier. If it's just a normal dude, then it's not really a problem. These noise tapes are actually pretty expensive. I wonder if that text about making like a mood balls out of them, etc. It's just a flavor text. Or if there is actually a machine that will provide you with mood balls if you repair it. I think it's just a flavor text. And it's just a trash loot that you can sell for good money. These structures are... No! Oh my god. That was so bad. What am I doing? I dashed out the... God damn it. Did that really just happen? Me dashing out of the... freaking... It's not those little guys. Like, you think you have them, and then they suddenly just jump around, and I try to dodge him, and it's just... Auto lock is sometimes your enemy. Okay, I need to... Ow. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, not really, but... Ow. I was trying to parry. I don't think that harpoon can be parried. Honestly speaking. I'm not even gonna bother with those three. It will be just me voluntarily giving out health, and I'm on my last health item. I do have mood ball still, but the mood balls are limited. Okay. I dashed back and he still hits me. Okay, that guy... I was thinking about like juking the robot. Because the game has your classical... It doesn't have jumping button like Elden Ring does. It has your classical Souls-like when you need to sprint and then tap again to jump. I forgot about that. I just pressed the space 1 to sprint. I didn't jump and fall down to my doom. I think people should stop watching my Dark Souls streams. Seriously. Wow. I'm tired, okay? We did have... Can get better, don't lose. Did ChatGPT generate that that motivation talk for you, Alastris? It sure seems like it did. Can be as can be as bad as Unical. I don't know. I don't think you're bad actually. I was watching your butterfly lady combat in Sekiro, and you took quite a lot of tries, but yeah, in the end of the day, it's just games, right? You can get better, that's true. It's just sometimes I make such beautiful parries, and other times I'm just falling down the holes. Shamelessly stream how terrible I am at Souls games. To be honest, people do want to see People do want to see you suffer. People do want to see you being terrible. It's why they are watching. You get better towards the ends of Sekiro. I believe you did. Okay. There is a... Right. Let's ride. Oh, lovely. Straight towards... Oh my god, straight towards my doom, it seems. How am I supposed to deal with them? Should I just run? I don't know. Okay, another take. Maybe I should just swap this. You know like the damage of this. The damage of these twin blades is strong because like single damage, like the one hit doesn't do as much, but you usually are doing 2 hits at once most of the time, and it also seems to have better poise damage. If it makes sense. So it does feel like a better weapon overall. I mean, Souls games are about practice. And I don't think this one is too difficult. I think like a true Souls game would be harder. But it does have... It does have its own skill checks. And you can tell the way I pause sometimes that I need to focus. That's why I stop talking, because I need to land that parry. If I don't land that parry, I die, right? So okay. Jesus. Little guy, he just keeps on dashing. It's not really funny, is it? Ow. Bro. Can we stop discriminating? If I cannot hit you through the wall, you shouldn't be able to hit me through the wall. I wish I would have played Sekiro first because it was the hardest, and I think it makes every game feel easy afterwards. Oh. I would be careful about that statement. First off, I think Nioh 2 is harder than Sekiro. Not that I play Nioh 2, but from what I've read, like, the counter parries are brutal in this game, and like the iframes are absolutely useless, etc. So like it, but that's like marginal thing. That's not what I wanted to emphasize. What I wanted to emphasize is, yes, Sekiro is quite hard, but just because you finished it and you were good at it doesn't mean you will retain that skill, if you know what I mean. Right? Like, if you are going to be playing Souls games every week, you know, 2 days a week at least, then yeah, sure, you will be still buffed up from the Sekiro. However, if you just take a break for a month, all that skill is gone, because those are like soft skills, and you know, you have the knowledge how to do it, but you might lose the muscle memory for that. So like, I have played through a couple of hard Souls games in my life. You still see me struggling in this one, even though this one isn't particularly hard, because these soft skills, you are losing them over the time, right? It's not like riding a bicycle. It's It's something that you forget over time. At least like partially, right? You probably, if you go and stream another Souls game at this point, you won't suck at it, but you probably won't be as good as you were on your pinnacle of skills when you were playing Sekiro. If you had, for example, like month or two break. And Envenomed Blade, let's check that. Before that, let me finish the thought. What I'm trying to say is, we can see this in League of Legends players quite a lot. Especially people who playing League of Legends or similar games that are very skill-based and competitive. Just they will tell you that if they take a break for like 2 months, they cannot go back on their account to play with the competitive level they used to with the same people, because they would tank it. They would just get D-rank. They need to create another account to train to get those skills back, because only such a small time like 2 months make you so incredibly rusty in League of Legends, which is high skill game, that you need to get that skill back. You play League, wait, oh my god. Why are you doing this to yourself? Whenever I have urge to play League of Legends, then Alastis explains to me that our relationship wouldn't really last another League of Legends player out of my side. And that also, and that spyware that they introduced, the anti-cheat from Valorant. This is one of the reasons I don't play League of Legends anymore, because I don't want rootkit on my computer. Like, it is probably harmless because they don't want any kind of drama around it. But I wouldn't still feel comfortable, because like kernel level 0 is kind of a high privilege application that you can have on your PC. But like, I have been leak free almost 2 years. I can say, well, a year and a half at least. I think a little bit longer than that. It really improved my life overall. I was getting so angry. And I'm ashamed of the way I acted sometimes. So here's the thing. I did even stream a couple of games, and I saved only the ones that I thought that were good. And then recently, I think might happened around like half a year ago, was it? I think I've already talked about it, but basically Twitch decided that they are discontinuing the unlimited storage of your highlights on your Twitch channel. And I had quite a lot of videos there. So, you've never gone that long without leak. You're a terrible person when it comes to play that game. Yeah. I mean, it is a passion. It is a very addictive game. It is a passionate game. It's because the game is so good and it encapsulates you so much that you get to a point where you really start showing emotions, you know? And if you tend to get angry, then you get angry. It really catalyzes the emotions that you can feel in a high stress, high competitive environment. Are you toxic? Oh my god. Alastis is asking right questions. Anyway, what I wanted to say is that half a year ago, the Twitch decided they don't want no longer to provide you with unlimited storage for your highlights. So I had to take my videos that I had highlighted on Twitch and move them to YouTube. If you were watching some of my series like Sinking City, like Guardians of Galaxy, like Elden Ring, etc., it's all from Twitch. It was originally streamed on Twitch, and then I always took the whole video and highlighted it so it would be on Twitch forever. Then Twitch announced that now you can have only 100 hours, and I had about 400 hours of videos, so I needed to take all of those videos and export them to YouTube. During that time, I discovered a couple of saved League of Legends videos that I had on my channel, and because I was over a year without League of Legends, And I literally became a better person because of it. Less toxic, less angry overall. I was kind of scared and terrified watching myself being absolute toxic asshole on microphone, talking about my place, complaining about my team constantly while doing mistakes that as the time flow on and you gain like clarity and you see how badly I was performing. I like how I was pushing without being warded, how I was trying to fight the fights that I shouldn't be fighting, I didn't back into the base, etc. I was making rookie mistakes. But I was convinced that I'm not making mistakes. I was convinced that I'm playing great and that everything is the fault of my jungler, of my support, of the enemies, of the boss. I was just constantly complaining. I was insulting everybody. I was insulting Riot Games. I was insulting the game design. I was insulting my teammates. And I was basically an arse. I was ashamed watching those videos. Those videos didn't make it to YouTube, by the way. They are deleted now. Because I want this gun from my portfolio. My brothers and I fight when we play. My husband and I never fight until we play League. I need to quit. Oh my god. Recommended. You don't need to quit. Just take 3 months break at least, and see how it sits with you. That would be my advice, because I understand that League of Legends is an important part of some gamers' life, and they love that game. The problem is when the issues that this game brings up in you translates into the real life. And I know, because I think over the years I destroyed a couple of pieces of like furniture, a couple of pieces of like plates and cups. You know, I was yelling, I was insufferable to deal with. And all those things are gone now that I don't play League. Sometimes I wonder if I could go back to League and keep this composure, knowing that the game ultimately doesn't matter, and if I could be quote-unquote reformed person, you know, better person, playing, knowing that it's just rank and I shouldn't be playing like 10 ranked games a day, you know, and if I want to just chill, I should be playing normal games, and I shouldn't be stressing over a game, I shouldn't be stressing over the goal. I should be orienting more on improving myself. But the thing is, do I want to risk it? Because I know that I can be a better person when I'm not playing, but can I be a better person still if I start to play that again? So that is really hard, because I would love to go back. I love that game. I'm just scared to play it because I know it can sometimes bring the worst in me. Everything is good as long as you're winning. It goes to hell when you start losing. Every single time. That was a pattern. I think you understand. It's just people are surprisingly unwilling to leave their hobby because it's just so damn good. It feels so good when you having a good game, when you're having a good teammates, when you're just mastering your champion, you know, when you're outplaying the enemy. It feels great. But just the thing is that other side, when you feel miserable because you are losing and the game doesn't work in the way you want it to work, is that absolute anger and toxicity that is residing in you worth it for that other part of the game? That's the question. I absolutely respect the guys who can lose the game of League of Legends and be positive about it, saying like, well, I got outplayed, but I've learned something, you know, and instead of like flaming my teammates, you know, or just punching my monitor, I will watch the video and I will learn from it. I absolutely value these guys because they are amazing. They have a certain kind of serenity that I lack, that I would like to learn. And to be honest, it is less infuriating for me to learn using freaking sword in real life than to learn playing ADC properly. That's true. But like, it was bad, and now that I don't play it gets better. So if you need a review, if your life could be better if you didn't play League of Legends, it probably would be. But there are a lot of variables in it, right? I'm not here to tell you don't play League of Legends. It's your call to make. You were never depressed. Alas, let me tell you one thing. Sometimes I was simply salty because you found your role. She was playing Garen top and she was pretty damn good Garen top. She was like, we were silver players. I got to gold sometimes, so nothing like super fancy. But the Alastis was usually silver 1, silver 2. Never got lower. And the way she played the Garen, it was like amazing to watch. Oftentimes, she had better results in the game. And I was so jealous. And so angry. Because I have been playing that game for a decade. She played for a year. And got to the level where I was. It was one trick, sure. Because she was playing Garen while I had a huge portfolio of champion. But on Garen she was still better. That was depressing for me. What the hell am I doing? I was talking so much that... Oh, I unlocked the shortcut in here. Okay. Oh, so we can go... Okay, I think I... Nah, let's just go down. I was talking too much. We didn't get anywhere in the actual game. But hey, who cares? The conversation is the most important thing. I mean that's because there are two parts of the game. One is mental and the other is skill. I didn't have my skill beyond Garen top, but I was pretty solid on mental. My 12-year-old brain wants to say something. You were pretty mental, okay. I'm sorry, I had to. Dude, I was using my special attack, what the hell? Oh my god. These guys are hard. Top lane is pain. I think the most frustrating role is ADC at the moment. It has been for a couple of years now. And I think playing support is also a little bit frustrating if you have a bad bot laner. I also... The AD carries... People are usually the most volatile. So they will flame you if you are their support and the game doesn't go according to plan. The jungler comes and just kills you straight up. Unless you are super careful. Or smurfing. Top lane is actually a lane where you can make changes. It can look like a pain, but it is usually because you are overextending your abilities. You know, you're over pushing, you are not careful, you are not monitoring jungler, all of these things. Then top lane can be pain, but top lane is a lane that can be a game changing. You can carry as a top lane, you usually cannot carry as ADC. You are a mid laner and jungler? Yeah, mid lane is also super important. And jungler is objective taker, right? You gotta get those objectives and you gotta get those good ganks. Some of the most infuriating moments that I had with League of Legends was with jungler. If I was jungler and the enemy jungler was just much more skilled. And my camps got stolen, I got counter-ganked. I got picked on in my own jungle. These sort of things, you know. God damn it, these guys are tough as hell. But I got him. Ingestion. An elite normal seal additionally boosts its rate by moderate ammo. Adaptive fragment automatically fills incomplete spells. Okay. Wait, what's this? Elite Necronucleus? I got another nucleus. Interesting. It still has a retention rate. What the hell is retention rate? It's how many souls you keep when you die. So it's like the absorption rate is how much you get, and the retention rate is how much you keep when you die. I think I understand this now. Okay. I don't think we can engrave our seals unless we are at the bonfire. So we need to find the bonfire. I'm all out of healing though. I got tiny resonance. I will be able to upgrade my seal finally. That's good. I am recently, because I want to stay in touch with League, at least at some level. So what I do is I'm usually watching a streamer playing League of Legends. It's like TC Zwak, I think, or Zwagmo. He has like 3 YouTube channels, and I'm watching because he usually goes smurfing and he does something stupid like trash mid or trash top, you know, or like Caitlyn mid. Usually like a support champion or some other kind of champion in the role that he is not fit in, and then he is building some sort of bullshit like full AP on trash and that sort of stuff, and it's kind of funny to watch. Right now he is utilizing that new champion that got released, the new AD carry, and he's having fun with her. But like, he is smurfing and he is making people angry and just like trying various limits of these champions. It's pretty interesting to watch actually. And I mean, I am enjoying myself watching him play. It's kind of pleasant. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy and I'm going to send you an example. TC's back, yeah. Just hold on a second. I think TC's bug was... Does he have the new... Yeah. So, the new channel...
Alright, everybody, welcome.
So, you just heard him. I got a comment from somebody on my Arthur video. It's they look so cute together. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, hold on. In here, if you go to this link, this is, I think, his newest video. He is using that new champion that just got released, the new ID carry, building her full AP and going mid and just terrorizing everybody. He is Smurf, obviously. He is very good at the game, and you can see it on his fundamentals because he is tracking junglers. He knows how to last it properly. He knows how to farm, how to push lanes, you know, wave management. All of that is there. So he's utilizing all his game knowledge into basically stomping over various bronze ranked people or normal games and making content out of it. He has like 3 YouTube channels and all of them are pretty big. And it's quite amusing to watch, you know. Usually, it's just like in Souls games. Like you're watching somebody playing Souls game because you want to see them get clapped. So you are watching these videos because you want to see some angry Timmy raging in all chat because the Smurf is actually destroying him. It's just the appeal of these kind of videos. You know, it is kind of evil if you think about it, but hey, it is what it is. And what are you guarding, dude? Isn't this the way where I came from? This. So I just sneak attacked you for no reason. Could have just go upstairs. I see, whatever. I need a bonfire. Oh, we have another one of those. Okay. Oh my god. I cannot bury this guy. What the hell? Okay, never mind. Let's see what we can actually improve. So, can we enhance something? We can enhance our rusty sword. Really? That's interesting. But it will still be bad, so I will just hold on to my shards. What's this? Envenom blade. Weapon once used by the fisherman gang in the sunken city. Its hilt features special device that envenoms the edge of the blade. Huh. What is the damage of that thing? 125 plus 22. No, 137 plus 20. Okay. Okay, Reverite Seal. What's this? Defeating enemy grinds one more sense rate. Okay. I'm gonna take it. We can also enhance my Seal of the Pilgrim, I believe. More stability? Less damage from poison, piercing, and infection, and all defenses when afflicted by any status element. Okay, don't mind if I do. Okay, I think I should use this one. So it behaves like a standard longsword. This looks sick though. Yeah, so pretty much the standard attack. You know, I will actually ditch this blader longsword for now. This one has more damage because it is using the toxin. So I will just use bone crackers in this slot. Yeah, so we are upgraded. We are upgraded. Can we upgrade our stats maybe? We can. So, what does technique give us? Weapon 2, plus 1, weapon, okay. Plus 2, plus 1, okay. I'm gonna use strength. Straight up. Just a little bit more damage, right? Should I go ambush those guys on the bridge? I feel like I should go ambush those guys on the bridge. Yeah, come on. Wow. I kinda... I didn't realize I don't have my sword equipped. I had my dual swords. That was my bad. Okay, go. Ouch, my face. Okay, now I think I need to run past that. Ouch. Oh my god, I almost fall down. Ouch. What am I doing? That's not what I wanted, but hey, that's what I get. Well, we've won, and for a second I was scared this doesn't lead anywhere. Seems like it does. Oh, I forgot. He slams his stuff in the ground and then it explodes. So it actually does more damage. Portable lightning orb. Okay, what do we have? Should we use the portal? Let's use the portal. This place is honestly pretty branched up. What the hell? Now this is some sort of science fiction look, isn't it? Are you a boss, sir? Yeah, he seems tough. Let's loot the place first. Are we going to have another? Well, we have something, all right. Ouch. Dude. Why are you so tough? If I'm gonna catch aggro of that guy, I'm dead. Like 100%. Yeah, I'm dead anyway. I think I need to grow a little bit stronger before going in here. Or at least stronger weapons. Oh well, I will spawn right in here. Okay. Well, at least I have my healing items back. You know what? I will actually aggro only one of them. Is he poisoned? I think he's poisoned, yeah. Okay, that's one. And the other one is... he doesn't know about me. That's super good. And down you go. They're eating mud balls, by the way. So they're literally healing. Use it to last a large amount of hell of life over a certain period of time. Okay. That's all the loot there is. That's not very impressive, is it? That's fine. Okay. This guy now. What am I gonna do with you? Oh no. Well, I'm already dead? Excuse me? He's not even a boss. He's just like there. I'm not gonna fight these two fools anymore. There's no reason to. Can I just hide right here? Oh my god. Dude. I'm not doing any damage to him. Yeah, I'm down. I don't think I can kill him, honestly. It's not even a boss fight. It's not like I have to kill him. Bro, what are you doing? I will just try to... Ouch. Almost down. Oh god, he's following me. No! I was almost at the cube. He's defending it with his life, I guess. But you know, but now I'm determined. I think I could like sneak around. I think I can sneak around him. If I just walk slowly, I will park right here. In the corner, I wait for him to go back. Hopefully, he won't notice me. I'll be able to sneak back in. Right? Let's go. If not, I'm dead. Oh, he doesn't see me. He doesn't see me. We can proceed. Because he's a big stupid robot. He has no idea. He doesn't know. Holy ritual, the longsword used by church elite guards. Well, excuse me? Oh, I need more spirit. It has physical and electricity. But I would need more spirit because otherwise it doesn't do any damage. So I don't have ability requirements for this. That's fine. Okay, we can actually rest in here. Are we going to have another memory? Let's check. Okay, no memories. That's fine. That's fine, okay. I don't think I should have gone through there, though. This one, I think. Thank you for watching, Nicole. You know, now that you're mentioning it, it's pretty late, so I will probably end the stream right here anyway. We have explored a lot. I got my arse kicked in this game now. Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Everything feels like a hard wall, but I think there is a road that we can take next time. Anyway, thank you all guys for watching. You have a lovely night, Nicole, and odd night would be, yeah. Have a good odd night, Nicole. No, seriously. Thank you both for watching, and I will be streaming AI Limit soon. I've learned my lesson. I won't be streaming Warframe anytime soon, unless they actually release some proper story. Because I'm not going to be like grinding Warframe one singular map for 3 hours straight. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway. Sleep tight and see you on one of the next streams. Bye.